When I was born, I wasn't really given an option what ideology and what environment I was born into. I was born into Christianity. Went to church growing up. My parents were deep into the church. And I was being told what to believe, how to feel about things. And that didn't align with the mystical experiences that I had when I was a kid. I felt so connected as a kid to reality, to what's going on. When I grew up in high school, once I moved from homeschooling to public school, I lost touch with my faith. Because I went to church until I was 16, 17. And then I moved to college. And when I was in college, it was the hardest, darkest point of my life. And some might say that's because I was farthest from my faith in Christianity. But the truth is that that was a necessary catalyst for when I moved out. I moved to California, and that is when I had my first adult mystical experience. I took LSD, and it showed me how much more there was to this reality than I'd been taught and shown growing up. And in the 7 years since then, it's been a journey for me to grow beyond Christianity. At this point, identifying as a Christian seems so fucking limiting, because that worldview is not God, is not true spirituality. If anything, God, if there is such a thing, some divine spark, some source, gave some insights to some humans who wrote them down through their own perspective, through their own stage of development, and then that's what we have as religions now. There's a balance there, because I don't want to just throw everything out, throw the baby out with the bathwater, because there's a lot of wisdom and truths and principles within these mystical traditions. From Buddhism to the Quran, to the Bhagavad Gita, to the Bible, there's so much in there that is wise. It just needs to be sorted from all the bullshit, all of the stories that are not true. And now I've come to a point in my life where I recognize that I will have a spiritual stage that I will move through. But right now, what's most important is for me to figure out my career, my life purpose, the impact that I'm making in the world, to take care of my basic needs. And I've realized that I've grown far beyond Christianity. Because what I want is I want to live true. I want to know what reality is. I don't just want to take someone else's stories and what they told me is true. I want to figure it out for myself. What if there's more out there that I'm aware of? What if there's way more? What if it's so much bigger than I can imagine? This has been my experience. And I know there's people out there that want more from life than just one worldview can give them. They want more from reality than just Christianity or just Islam or just Buddhism. They want something true, something authentic. I want that too.